Hey, it's Doug Coy for SoWhatDoYouThink.com. So this morning I woke up and I was watching the news and I was very moved by the story that, well, I'll show you what it's all about here. Take a look at this. This is very, very moving.
When her home wasn't enough to protect her two children, Stephanie Decker protected them with her body.
I heard the roar and I heard it behind me. And I knew it was coming. They needed me. You know, they had to have me. So I had to figure out what to do.
Her home was being sucked into the monster tornado as it wiped out huge sections of Henryville, Indiana. In her first interview, Decker tells ABC News as the storm approached, she dashed into the basement with Dominic, 8, and little Reese, just 5 years old.
I put those children in, it was a comforter, and I tied the comforter. And my daughter's like, "Mom, I don't like this." I said, "I know, honey."
Then came the cascade of debris and immediate agony.
I was yelling. I have a punctured lung and 7 broken ribs. So yelling was really hard to do.
Then she looked down, her legs both crushed.
I knew I was cut, but I realized that either I'm barely attached or it's completely severed. I knew if I didn't get help soon, I was going to bleed out.
Then this hero mother watched as a new hero emerged. Her son, Dominic, raced for help.
Now you see the extent of those injuries, George, and it's incredible to think that both of those kids came out without a scratch. Now Stephanie is still in critical but stable condition. She's due to undergo surgery on both her legs later this week.
That's an amazing love that a mother has for children. It's almost instinctive. I'm going to save my children no matter what. I love them so much. I don't want them to be harmed. What a great world it'd be if we could learn to love like that. I mean, on just a regular basis. Just look out for other people. So I went out on the streets today and I thought, hey, I'm going to ask people to define love for me. And you know, remember the song that went, "I want to know what love is"? Well, let's ask some people. What do you think love is all about? Can you define it for us? Here's what some folks had to say.
Love is that feeling that you would do anything in the world to protect the ones that you love. Like my daughter Ella here, I would do anything. I would lose all of my limbs for her.
Yeah. You talk about people falling in love.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to figure that out? Like, you see a girl walk by, right? And some people will tell you that, you know, oh, the minute I saw her, you know, you've heard that story, right?
Yeah, it's. I know it's really hard question. Like, how do you? I really know. Yeah, it's something in your brain, something in your instinct. It's. Yeah, but it's fantastic. I think. Like, we are very lucky to have this love and to be able to love someone and to fall in love. Because it's in a human life, it's something absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I think we're really lucky to have the possibility to have this experience of love. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you?
It's a horrible question to ask me.
Really?
Yeah.
So your parents never once said that to you?
Never verbally, no.
Have you ever felt like you're in love?
Yeah, once.
Did you ever tell them that you're in love?
I think love is kind of like it's just the most powerful feeling there is, right?
Yeah.
And like, it makes you feel like you can do anything. You're as happy as you can be. You can like love is in so many different things too. Like, you can love what you do, like love people.
Mm-hmm. Love your car.
Love your car. I personally love flying. I'm a pilot.
Oh, cool.
And that's where like most of my love is. Yeah, like
let me ask you a question, because this is really important. Because you didn't experience love in your own family, when you get into a relationship, do you think that you'll be able to love somebody and tell them that?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I actually kind of try to love harder because of it.
It's that undefinable. You can't put your finger on it. I think it comes about more from education and understanding and finding the similarities in people rather than the differences in terms of culture and religious groups. And when you can make that connection and look at what's common among the different religious groups and the different cultures and stuff, then we can build more love rather than hatred. I think it's finding the commonalities.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah. People have it inside of them. Really, we're made at the image of God, and God is love. And that's reassuring to see that we have that quality in us.
All right, I was very touched by that young man that said that his mother and father never said that they loved him. That's tragic. Everybody should have somebody in their life that truly loves them. And they probably do love them. Some people just don't know how to love. They've never been loved themselves, and they've just never been able to express love. And that's really sad. That's really sad. I talked about this scripture that is in the Bible that hit me one time. It simply goes, "There's no greater love than a man lay down his life for another." That's a huge kind of love, you know, the ability to totally give up yourself for another human being. It's called sacrificial love. Maybe the world needs a little bit more of that ability to truly love other people in a way that you're not just looking out for your own interest. Maybe that's one really good definition of love. Maybe we could strive towards that? I don't know. So, what do you think?
Well, I'm French, and there's the same thing in French. We say "je t'aime," but you can say "j'aime my car" or "j'aime my wife," as I said. So, yeah, I think we're lacking on words to express a love feeling. Yeah.